What's going on, YouTube? It's Demi once again. I'm back with another banger, man. Uncle Demi again is coming through for y'all with this rare build series, and I got one that I know y'all have not seen, man. And this is actually a playable build. Like, you literally could actually play with this build on the park and be successful, and you could definitely play with this build in the rec, right? So let's just hop right into it. It's not really that different than maybe a playmaker, and even though a playmaker is rare, you don't see playmaking builds either. So but you want to use the playmaking pie chart, obviously. Okay, use the playmaking pie chart. You definitely want to have the speed and acceleration the highest possible because you're a guard, so you want to go off that pie chart. Now again, hey, listen, it's all your preference. You want to do what you can pick whatever you want, but I'm just giving you my opinion, right? Again, as you know, you have to fiddle around with these attributes to make sure you don't go too high or too low. And I tweaked and I tried everything. You cannot go above 71, bro. If you go above 71, this thing's gonna come up as a slasher. I don't know why, but it does. So you want to you can max out your shots, your shooting. You can go to 74 here because that changes from 14 to 15. So you want to go up to keep 15, and the same way for 56, right? So you have 3 slashing badges. Pass accuracy, you can max that out. Ball handling, you cannot max it out. You got to actually go to 79. All right. With the post moves, you leave that blank. Interior defense, you leave that blank. Obviously, your point guard. You want to go perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steals, your defensive rebounding, and then use the rest on right here. And the reason being is because you can't put it here. There's no need to put it here. You don't get anything for it. You cannot put it anywhere here, right? You can't put on your ball handling. Why put on your interior defense? And then what's the purpose of putting on blocks? Maybe you can get offensive rebound here and there. So I just think that's my preference. Again, I just put it there. But again, you can fiddle around with it and do whatever you feel is best for the way you want to play, right? Again, body type, it doesn't really matter. You can go, whatever. Height, you cannot change height, guys. All right, you cannot change height. Don't change it. It's gonna mess everything up, and your build will come out a whole different name. Weight, you can definitely change the weight. I went lowest weight just to get the my lateral quickness up to 77. You can actually go up a little bit so you can go to 176 just to keep the +3, and then try to add a little strength. You cannot change wingspan either, so don't even try to change wingspan. You change wingspan, it changes everything. All right. So you have to keep the wingspan the same. And unfortunately, the reason being is because, like, if you went all the way down, you still cannot even get 86 ball control. Your shooting will go up and will be really good, but it changes the name, all right? It changes the name to, I think it's like, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a common name. So it's like we're trying to stay in the rare builds, all right? But look, 80 mid-range and 75-3 is not bad at all, all right? It's not bad at all, especially with 10 badges, right? You definitely can shoot with this, okay? You can go to the rack, you can drive, you can get dunks. You'll be able to get driving dunks, driving layups, and close shot, and defensively, you're going to be solid defensively, right? All of the badges that really matter for a perimeter defender, you're going to be solid in, all right? So, of course, you want to go with playmaking. This will give you your 86 ball control and your speed boost capability, all right? And then, of course, now, as you see, bam, the pass first point guard. And as you can tell, I went with the Jason Kidd thumbnail because I think anybody that knows Jason Kidd, he's definitely a pass first point guard, and he plays great defense, and that's exactly what this build does, all right? I don't know how Jamal Murray got on here because he is definitely not a pass first. Spencer, he's just an all-around solid player. He plays for the Nets, right? And he's all around solid player. He's definitely come off the bench now with Kyrie there, but he's a solid player. He puts up good numbers, a lot of double-doubles. He does pass the ball well, but if you think about pass first, Jason Kidd is definitely what came to my mind, so that's what I went with. All right, now let's test this build out. Let's see what we can do, man. What I was thinking would be pretty dope. And I was like, dude, like this actually, I'm telling you, man, this is not a bad build, man. It's not a bad build at all. All right, here, this is where I'm thinking what would probably be the best would either be Giant Slayer because I just think, like, you know, you're going into the paint, you're going to be going over tall defenders a lot. So that would be what I'm thinking would be the best one. If not this one, then it definitely will be contact finisher, right? There's no need to put anything on silver, like in one bronze. Like, you really, if you're going to the paint, these are the two that you want to do, right? Because I think, you know, consistent finisher, you know me, like I said, I have a defensive build, and I know what build, like I said, you hear me over and over, consistent finisher, contact finisher, and relentless are the best. But with a smaller player, I think Giant Slayer or contact finisher is what you want to go with, but I went with Giant Slayer on gold. All right, shooting. All right, now this is where I was thinking that quick draw. Again, you know, I like silver, so that's just where I go with. All right, and then of course, difficult shots. Where's it at? Range extender, hot zone. Hot start, green machine, and then where's the other one at? Where we at? And Deadeye. All right. I think this will be the best for this build, and I also thought about, well, if we're not going to do moving shots, you can take that off, right? And then put it on catch and shoot on gold, which I actually like better, because like I say, you're not going to be doing a lot of moving shots. You're going to be doing a lot of passing the ball around, and then when the ball comes to you, you want to make sure you're able to hit. So maybe you can, if you have your hot spots right, hot start, you can go here. Or if you wanted to take the hot start off and go to hot zone hunter, if you have hot spots, you can go there. All right. So again, it's your preference, but I think, like, you can already tell this is going to be a solid build. Remember, your mid range is at 80, your 3-point shooting is at 73. You're in a really good position if you have some really good shooters around you, to where you pass the ball around, you stay at the top of the key, and they pass it back to you, and you're able to knock it down, right? And if you have hot zones, it's GG, all right? Now, from the playmaking standpoint, you want to get Dimer Hall of Fame, you want to get Floor General Hall of Fame. Come on, why not? This is a pass first build, so you want to make sure you're helping out your guys is the best you can, right? You want to get your quick first step, and you want to get your stop and go. And then, like I said, this is something, again, which is your preference. I don't see how much ankle breaking you're going to be doing, right? Just keep it 100, right? So what I was thinking that is downhill, going downhill. If you love doing a lot of lobs, then go with your lobs. So you can either go here with, your downhill, so be in the transition, you're gonna be quick as hell on the floor, right? Or you can try to go Hall of Fame downhill. It's your preference, guys, but I think Dimer and Floor General definitely needs to be Hall of Fame. I think Quick Step needs to be Hall of Fame, because you're gonna be going off those strings, and then Stop and Go is definitely another big one, right? Tight handles, that is, like I said, tight handles and ankle breakers you don't need. You don't need dribble for days, because you're not going to be dribbling for days. Handles for days. So, if anything, I think this is solid right here, right? Space creator is great if you're a shot creator. You don't need that either, right? Again, these are my opinions, but this is what I feel like are the best for you, right? And then from a defensive standpoint, I think it's pretty dope that you can get clamps, pickpocket, and pick dodger, right? And then you can go intimidator, right? I think that is really good for a point guard at the top of the key, right? And again, it's your preference, but I feel like these are the best badges for what you're thinking about. A lot of screens are going to be set on you. You definitely want to be a menace with the ball, trying to get the plucking the ball. Now, let's say, for instance, you're like, you know what? Well, I don't need pick dodger that high, pickpocket that high, because I get it all the time. Then go here. Still good. Nothing else on here I feel like will be worth it to be, trying to get. All right. I don't see anything else on here that would be worth it. So this is definitely what I believe will be the best for this build. You end up with, was it 3, 6, 7 gold badges, 5 Hall of Fame badges, and 3 silver badges. To me, that sounds a hell of a build. So what I want y'all to do, man, hey, just tell me what you think. Please go in the comment sections. If you made it this far, please drop that lock emoji. If you watch my videos, you know why I want that lock emoji down there. And again, please, please, please subscribe to the channel. It motivates me when I see more subscribers subscribing. It motivates me to wake up and do these videos. So if you do appreciate what I'm doing, you know, I really would appreciate it if you just show the love back and subscribe to the video. But other than that, man, this is the pass first point guard. And again, Uncle Demi is going to drop another banger. This series will continue. All right. So again, I'll see you next time. Enjoy.
Murder on call with the fight now. 20 years and it seems like a lifetime. I've been hanging every day from a lifeline. Why these fucking tell